Assalamu alaikum, bonjour, bienvenido, and welcome back to the Hmar-Cast episode 3. As you can see, we have two special guests, and we're missing someone. We're missing my brother. He is currently in Greece. He left us. He said, screw you, I'm out. So he left this all up to me. So I brought in two special guests. To my right, I got Reid. What's up,
Yes,
Reid?
sir.
How you doing?
Yes, sir. I'm chilling.
And across the table is Jalen.
Hey guys, how you doing out there?
We're kind of crammed in here, but yeah. So I brought in two special guests. We're gonna be talking about anything and everything. It's gonna be a shorter episode, obviously. But yeah, I have a question for both of you. At a movie theater, which armrest is yours?
I'm gonna go with the right armrest.
The right?
The
Yeah.
right.
It has to be the right.
Okay, but
Think
what
about
if
driving a car.
you're all the way on the far right of the like a movie theater?
Yeah.
You don't want to get the left?
I mean,
No,
it
but there's a
depends.
right.
It depends, like, what kind of movie theater we're in. Like, if it's the one with the trays, then obviously whatever tray has your number on it, like, the side that the tray comes out of is your armrest.
Okay, all right. But let's say an airplane, all right?
Okay.
What armrest
It's just
is
a
yours?
dub, bro. That shit is
it's
battle
slow.
royale.
You're just
Like-
fighting over
Like,
it.
if me and Jalen are on an airplane, Jalen gets both armrests.
Yeah, facts.
To keep it a buck, like, that's just how it is. Yo, when me and Danielle were going to Florida, bro, I was sat like in the middle of her and this big ass dude, bro. Man's was like this big scary like Russian looking dude, bro. I couldn't even like inch closer to him. I was like leaning this way the entire flight, bro. Cause like, bro, he got the armrest. It's not me. It's all him, bro.
Listen,
The right. It's always the right. I mean, that's just common. Like,
I feel like, yeah.
it's just always been like that. Like when you sit down, you got your drink in your right hand, you put it on the right, you put your arm on the
I
right.
feel
So
that. I
it's
feel
just
that. Listen, I'm gonna try and take both. All right, that's just me. You know, I need to be comfortable.
I mean, yeah, it depends like who you're with.
Yeah,
like,
that too.
like when we went to see Doctor Strange, was I sitting next to you or Sean?
I
think I was sitting next to-
probably-
I
think
had-
Sean.
I had both armrests because like the girl next to me was like leaning like
Mhm.
to her boyfriend. Then I had that one, and like Sean like just wasn't using the armrest, so I was just using both.
see that helps too when nobody's using the other
Yeah.
one. You can get extra.
I
space.
think that shit's just a free for all. It's however it works
I
out.
feel that. Oh yeah, well that was just like a little intro, topic that I want to see what you guys would think. Now
Copy.
we're just gonna move into something that me and Reid are probably gonna talk about. Jalen might have some thoughts, but it's very deep and near to my heart, and I'm kind of mad. And a lot of people probably won't even understand this, but we're gonna talk about Mbappe staying at PSG real quick. So yeah, Mbappe, he was supposed to. His contract was up with PSG. This is soccer, everyone. If no one understands, he was staying at PSG, but his contract was ended, and it was always rumored to go to Real Madrid.
Mhm.
He had all these negotiations and talks to go to Real Madrid, and at the final hour, PSG offered him the most ridiculous contract ever in sports history, and decided to keep the money and stay at PSG and be useless for the rest of his life if he wants to stay there. That's
Yeah,
I'm just saying, bruh. I mean, like, I feel like he's just taking a major L. in
I think it's
staying.
lack of aspirations.
It's like
That's what it is. It's like, let me grab the money. Because he could just stay in France for the rest of his career and be comfy the entire time. He could be comfy, just make racks. He's in charge of the whole club, basically. Like, he could choose what manager. Let's say the manager, like, doesn't play him for a game. He gets pissed. Yo, he's getting sacked in the morning. That's it.
Like, it's so ridiculous.
It's
Like,
actually
that's part of his
insane.
contract. Like he gets to pick and choose the coaches and the managers. So like,
And, like, apparently signings, too. Like, he has, like, influence over signings.
Like, how is that even like the sport anymore? You know, like how are you just gonna give all that power to one player just to keep him? Like that's ridiculous.
I think like if he really does have the power that like the rumors say, his like ability is gonna like suffer because now he's like almost running a club while being a player. Like think about players have too much shit going on alone just playing.
Mm-hmm.
Like a bunch of them have problems, like whatever. How bad is his form gonna dip knowing like all this pressure is on him? He's 23, like he's younger than us, bro.
Exactly. It just doesn't make sense how he should have came to Madrid, bro. Like if he
Yeah.
wanted to prove himself, like in the world of football and soccer, like he had to leave, bro. PSG, they're not gonna win Champions Leagues, man. They'll keep winning their League One because it's just not competitive at all. But
Yeah.
I feel like he's taking the major L. It's like we could kind of relate it to like basketball and kind of like LeBron. I feel like LeBron has a lot of power in decision making. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
But
definitely.
I feel like LeBron has earned that through his whole career. Like he is the GOAT, so he has that power. Like if they gave that to Ronaldo, like Cristiano Ronaldo, like that
That's
would be
what-
understandable.
I was just about to say, like, if it was like with the whole situation, like again, like you guys might not know, but like the whole thing going on with United, how United's basically just crumbling. They're in the bin. But like, if they gave Ronaldo the responsibility and like made him club captain, they said, okay, who do you think should be the manager? Whatever. Like they came to him. I'm not saying give him a title saying he has these responsibilities, but going to him, asking his opinion and like seeing what he wants. That's more understandable. Like he's the GOAT, bro. Like he's a veteran. Like he's been there, done that. He was at the club when it was amazing. Now he's back there and it's shit. Like you'd think he would have an idea of like how things should be going. So that makes sense. Giving it to a kid who's been at PSG for what, 3 years? 3 years, 4 years? I don't know. When did he go?
Matter.
Something like that. Still, like he was at Monaco. Like not quite rivals, like, but still, you know, he was at Monaco. Saw the bag, went to PSG. When honestly, from Monaco, he could have gone somewhere better.
Yeah.
But like, I get it. Like he was a teenager. Then he goes to PSG, playing with Messi, playing with Neymar, playing with insane players. Now he's got
not coming close to winning
The
the championship.
Warriors of
exactly, and
soccer.
they can't win anything. Yeah, but like the
Warriors,
Warriors
they won.
were a super team and they won.
Yeah.
They like it was cheesy and everything, like just making a super team to like retain the chip and everything, but like I don't know, bro. Like
The Nets of soccer. I'm sorry.
Yeah, more like
yeah,
Be like
more
that
like the
then.
Nets, more like the
Yeah.
Nets. Nah,
if
for
you,
real.
If you were Mbappe, what would you do? Would you stay for the bag and have all that power, or would you go to your childhood dream club, make still a stupid amount of money, and actually have a chance of winning and playing with the biggest club in all of history?
Yeah, even
Now
if
this is the thing. The only reason why this is a little tricky for me because what you just said, like power. Like now I know who I can like bring on. That's a little that changes a little bit. But I get like if I get to play for my dream club, like since I was a kid and I still get the money, then that's when all right, I might lean a little bit more towards that.
All
but
right,
that
so
power
let's
to
say-
like
so
hire
let's say
whoever.
this is football. You're a Jets
Yeah.
fan, right?
Yes.
All right, let's say
yeah.
let's say you're at like the Rams.
Okay.
Or no, maybe not the Rams because they won. All right, let's say you're like the Cowboys.
Oh,
Yeah,
gosh.
that-
Okay.
that
all right.
makes
They
sense.
win
All right.
shit.
Yeah.
All right. But you have the opportunity to go to the Jets. You'll still make a stupid amount of money. But you're at the Cowboys right now, and then you're about to go to the Jets. The Jets are in imaginary world. The Jets are like an amazing club.
Oh,
They
the
have-
real world.
They have a
Okay.
great history. They have a great opportunity and chance of winning Super Bowls in the future.
Yeah.
But like, let's say the Cowboys just like give you the most ridiculous deal ever that allow you to hire managers and take managers out, sign players, quarterbacks, draft people. What are you doing, bro? You going to your Jets or you staying the Cowboys?
That's a lot of power. If I'm getting money and I get the power like that,
but
that's
like
crazy. Like, but that's the thing. If the thing about that is just like now, if I go and try to get people and I can't get them, then it's gonna be kind of trash on my part because then I'm gonna get this money, but then I'm gonna still be in the same boat and I'm not gonna win anything.
yeah.
So I probably would go to the Jets, to my home team, but
I don't know.
that's hard. That's a tricky one. That is
feel
tricky.
Like he just took.
That is
just
tricky.
taking an L for the next 3 years because I don't see them win the Champions League. They could keep winning League One for all I care.
I don't know if like obviously it's all rumors, but like I saw Madrid Zone, like they tweeted saying that like apparently like if Mbappe signs this deal with PSG, like Madrid are cutting ties with him, like they will never offer him a contract. Which obviously like will that actually
That's what
be true?
they're saying
What if
now. I feel like they're saying that now. Like,
what if
as
3
a Madrid
years from
fan
now?
myself, like yeah, we're sick and everything, and I think they're saying that just because they're sick and like they feel like backstab because like he was making all these promises.
Oh
that
yeah,
he's
of
gonna
course.
come, but like man, 3 years from now, if Mbappe still wants to come,
Yeah, if he's on
we're
that
still
trajectory,
fucking
still
taking
like
Mbappe,
going
bro.
insane. But
Are
like
you kidding me?
at the same time, now like if he's staying in Ligue 1, like Where's the competition?
Yeah, I don't know. He could keep
Like, you know what I
scoring his
mean?
goals, hat tricks. He scored a hat trick today.
I know.
And
Well, I got a
no-
question
no
for
one
you,
cares.
though.
What's up?
Do you think he'll have a lot to prove? Just because, like, from what I know, he seems like the next big star since like Ronaldo was with Real
Yeah, I
Madrid.
feel
So
like
do
he
you think
does.
he has like a lot on his back, like a lot on his plate?
I feel like if he doesn't win the Champions League within the next 3 years, it's just an L. It's like I mean, he's won the World Cup and everything, but like he has a god team in France,
Yeah.
and he's won League One, but that makes no difference at all. He hasn't won the Champions League. They literally lost to Real Madrid in a terrible way. So
Yeah.
if he doesn't win the Champions League and then within the next 3 years, it's an L, bro. It's an L for him, and it's the biggest L for PSG because they just love spending money, all that Arab oil money, bro. They're Hmars, bro. Let me tell you, they're fucking Hmars. All right. But yeah, I feel like I'm sick because I'm a Madrid fan. But it's all right. At the end of the day, Holland's clear. Holland's goated. Fucking Mbappe.
I don't even think Holland's gonna be that great.
You have anything else on that?
Nah, honestly, like.
All right, well, we could transition into something else. This is kind of coming from Jalen because we went to Red Robin yesterday, and he kind of told us something that your coworkers are trying to set you up on a blind date.
Yeah, it's
No. You thinking about it? Because yesterday you kind of said you were kind of thinking about it, but Reid was kind of giving backlash.
I'm sorry.
after I talked to Reid, it's kind of slow down. Like it's just
Wait, you don't think blind dates are a good thing?
no, see, that's the thing. They can be and they can't be, and that's like if you're fine with the 50-50, then by means, like, do what you got. Like, you could just do it. But like when I was talking to Reid, like, attraction, personality, like a lot of stuff comes into play because you could be on a blind date with a girl. She could look very nice, like very pretty. And the moment you like either get home or the moment you go somewhere else, she could be real rude.
Well,
she could be
that's
like
the thing.
stuck
It's a
up,
blind
like,
date.
you just don't. Yeah,
So you take that one date to kind of like figure it out. It's like
Yeah.
a fun thing, I guess.
it's a
Like,
risk. Yeah, it is a risk, but it is. I think it can be fun though. So I think that part of it would be good.
Listen, I feel like back in the day, even recently, I wouldn't have thought about going on a blind date.
No, I wouldn't have either.
I think my thing is like also like I know you said you're friends with your coworkers.
Yeah.
But like are they like coworker friends or are they like your friends now? Like what do you think?
On the verge.
Okay, cuz like the thing is
Yeah.
a blind date might be okay if your best friend is setting you up on a blind date. Obviously they have your like best intentions in mind. They want
Yeah.
you to like find like a good-looking girl
Yeah, and that's
is
like
you,
yeah,
like who has like stuff
Yeah.
in common with you. Like to be honest, like your coworkers might just like be like, "Oh, well, we have this friend that's in our other friend group that's
Yeah.
single, and you're single.
yeah.
Why don't we just like try and
Cool.
why,
Hold up. I think your mic's not picking that up.
sorry.
No, you're good. Listen, we might have some technical audio difficulties, but we're trying to get
Hello?
through it.
But I get what you're saying.
Alright, we're
Like
gonna
especially
do it.
friends like that
Sorry, fuck.
you've known, then especially people like that you either grown up with or like you guys like known you for a while now, and like either in the high school and like out of high school. So like you guys would know more of like my interest and what I like and what I wouldn't like. So yeah.
Yeah, nah,
But
I
it's
feel
just
that.
it would be risky doing it from like anybody else.
It's only one date,
But,
too,
yeah.
you know?
And that
That's
is
true.
true. Yeah,
That
that
is
is
very
true. It's
true.
one
like,
date.
you just have to kind of get through that.
Yeah.
That one day and kind of see what happens. Yeah, but I feel like you think not thinking about going on anymore.
Nah, probably
Ah.
So ladies, if you're out there watching,
Yo, yeah,
Hey,
dead
hit
ass.
me
Come
up.
on, boy.
That's it.
There's two of us single. This guy's been happily. I was gonna say like married or
Yeah.
engaged.
I mean, basically.
and I'm 6'6", just so you guys know. I know girls like tall
That's
guys. so-
cap. All right,
No,
he's-
I'm 6'6", just know.
Listen, I'm 6 foot. I'm American with Moroccan blood. All right, let me tell you that. All right. I was gonna say something very inappropriate.
Jesus
But I'm not
Christ.
going to.
I'm not gonna lie, I was waiting for something.
All right, so yeah, well, this week is going to be a special week. I don't care, but it's my birthday on Friday.
Yes, sir.
But we could kind of talk about birthdays.
Turn up.
No turn off.
Oh, okay. Oh, jeez.
But like in my opinion, I feel like as older I've gotten, like I feel like birthdays have become less important in my life.
Yep.
And I feel like they're just like I don't really care anymore. How do y'all feel?
I agree. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I know Danielle threw me a surprise party this year, and like that was like
that was fun.
that. It made me like so happy. Everything like I
Okay,
really
good.
appreciated it.
Because I helped out.
Oh yeah, and Jalen.
I
sorry,
put some work
and
into
Jalen.
it.
Jalen
Alright.
put in a lot of work as well.
Well.
Yeah, but like I was like, bro, honestly, for the past, I don't even know, I'd say every birthday I've had since like high school, since like not even the end of high school, since like the beginning of high school, and like, you know, everybody would come over, we'd play soccer, we'd play manhunt, like we would just be kids. Ever since that, like, bro, like around my birthday, like I get really like down, like I get depressed, like I'm like, I don't know, like there's something about it, like I just,
you don't want to grow up.
That, and
You wanna
like
stay a
also
kid.
like I also just don't really like
care?
the attention
Yeah,
as
yeah,
well.
I feel that.
Like I sort of, I'm like, I just want to chill. Like it'd be nice to hang out with my friends, like do something I want to do on my birthday. But like, obviously I loved the surprise party and everything, but I don't need a party or like any of that. Like I don't need, like, I'm just being judgmental, but like, you know, the people who are like, oh, it's my birthday week, like I take off of work my whole birthday week,
They
like
post all about it on
yeah,
social media and
yeah,
everything, like they need that attention.
yeah, like that
That's
shit
just not
isn't
me,
for
man.
me, bro. It's not for me.
I think that excitement is gone. Like
Yeah.
when you're younger like that, and remind you, we don't have jobs, we're not driving, like all that stuff. Like we just know, like, you know, you have your friends, and it's not like I could see you guys any day throughout the week.
No, exactly.
Before, if we were in like middle school, high school, like, bro, I probably won't see you until either if we're not at school, I won't see you that whole weekend, or even if we don't have class or something. But like we're in the same building, I won't see you. So I feel like that excitement a little bit is kind of gone. And I feel like when you're older and, you know, we have jobs and stuff like that, it's just, you get more mature. Like it's just, you kind of want to chill sometimes on your birthday. Like you just want to like go to the bar or something with a couple of your boys, or like just hang out. So like I feel like it's just it's the excitement of like I'm having a birthday party, like laser tag and bowling, roller skating, and now it's just like, yo, you want to go to the bar, like just chill, like, you know. So
and like
it's a little different. That excitement,
like when we're young, like we also have like different milestones and stuff to look forward to all the time. Like even from a really young age, like my little cousin, like my godson, he's turning 5 in a week. And it's like, you know, he's excited because he's becoming a big boy. You know what I mean? Like he's getting older, and like it felt like that every year when you're a little kid. Then like it's like, oh, I'm becoming a teenager, and then it's like, oh, like I'm getting my license. Oh, I'm getting my like next version of my license. Oh, I could drink. Like it goes like all those things, like all those stages. Then I think once you're past like 21, it's like, yeah, I got nothing to really look forward to. Like and like I feel like, you know, like nobody really looks forward to drinking or anything like that anyways, like
because you could do it
like,
any day out of the
like
week.
a lot of
so
people
it's like,
it's whatever.
Yeah,
you know?
Kind of like the same with holidays nowadays.
Yep.
Yeah,
I feel
like
that too.
that Christmas spirit is gone.
Especially you, Reid. Like I feel like every like Christmas now, like you always like, yo, I don't even like Christmas anymore.
Yeah,
I hate Christmas, but like I feel like when we were growing up, like
I loved Christmas, but it's not even like, it wasn't even like, it's not like, oh, like getting presents or giving presents. It was like it got ruined for me, like for like just bad shit going wrong, like around Christmas. So now it's like, yo, like I'm not looking forward to it.
But I think that plays into the excitement thing as well. Like, you know, that like you don't have to go to school for a week. Like you don't like that excitement. Like, oh, I'm off of school, Christmas, I can't wait for my presents. You give your mom a list of what you want. Like give your parents a list. Like, you know, it's just when you get older like that, it's just, you know, that excitement's kind of gone. And I think that also kind of plays into that too.
That's good,
well.
Wesley.
Yeah, that's good.
Everyone,
So-
Wesley just came downstairs. He's cheesing Matt hard. Yo, come on, what's up, join?
What's up, Wesley? Oh my gosh, this guy.
That's all right. Just chill out.
Yeah.
We'll be done in a bit.
Like
We'll be
I
done.
used to always like always look forward to Christmas, but like even nowadays, like even the presents, like I just kind of want some socks, some underwear.
Facts.
Like I don't really care. Like
exactly.
and I feel bad asking for stuff for like Christmas, because like obviously like, yeah, everybody has stuff they want, but like, bro, I'm not gonna tell like Danielle or like my mom like, yeah, I want like something that costs like $100 or something like.
A new MacBook, like
like right,
my parents
like
are getting that now.
the stuff I actually want, like I just want to buy that myself. Like I want to save up for that, but like I'm not gonna go out of my way asking like, oh yeah, get me this, get me that. No, like usually my Christmas list is some new clothes, maybe some underwear and socks. That's it.
Especially
Like,
as you're an
whatever.
adult and like if you're working, like if you want something, you basically just buy it yourself. You know?
Exactly.
And I noticed like I do a lot more giving now, especially since we're like working and stuff. Like Christmas started, like I probably say once I got like even once I started working at like 16, 17 years old, I was like buying everybody gifts. Because before I wouldn't buy, I would just put my name on, your parents would get something for somebody, put your name on it. But after that, I was like, every year is like, all right, I'm buying everybody gifts. Like I don't really need anything. Like I can just buy it now.
Yeah. What's your favorite holiday now, though?
Now?
Yeah, what would you say your favorite holiday is?
I would still say Christmas for the vibes.
I would
just
say,
like
I think
New York, just everything about it.
I
Like
think I
just
would
like
say
this.
Christmas too, but
Controversial, but
Reid
like
is Halloween, isn't it?
I'm gonna say Halloween. And
Halloween?
like the thing is, it's not even like how everybody thinks Halloween like going out parties like every day is a party for like the whole weekend of Halloween. It's not like I just like the vibes.
Reid
like,
wants the candy.
I like spookiness.
You be
Bro,
staying,
you're not wrong. Like I don't know. Like there's something about like the fall. Like
Yo,
I sort of
miss
like
trick or
it.
treating, bro.
Trick or treating was
Yeah,
fun,
right?
bro.
Yo,
Trick or
Like,
treats would be
the
that fun.
sound of like stepping through like crunching leaves.
Oh yeah.
It makes me mad
In
happy.
the Batman
It
costume?
makes me mad happy, bro. Right?
Yo,
A
we used
Batman
to-
costume, like
Yo, we used to walk miles, bro.
Yo, for
we,
real.
We'd take pillowcases, yo.
Oh yeah.
We would
bro,
fill
I
them
remember
up.
there was definitely like 1 or 2 years in your neighborhood where we would go around, fill the pillowcase up, drop it off at your house. We would make piles, or like your mom would get out new pillowcases for us, and then we'd do the other side of the neighborhood. Like it was nuts. We would end up with bags of candy.
Yeah, there was always that one house with that big candy bar.
Exactly. You always
I'd
knew
be
where
getting,
it was.
getting
I
so
still know
excited.
it is.
Remember the
It's
guy with the
crazy.
sodas too?
Yeah,
he would give
yeah.
out cans of
Sodas,
sodas.
yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
it was fire.
I remember one time, like there was like these people who like did like an acting thing, like where they scared people and like they
Oh, I
actually
hate those
the
people.
chainsaw?
And they,
by
oh,
the
I hate
chainsaw,
those.
Yeah, by the
and like we
firehouse,
always
bro.
tried going back like year after year, but like they only did that 1 year.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I hate people like that. They just chase you down the
Really?
street.
Yeah,
My
chill.
sister
I think it's
actually.
funny.
It's kind of funny. She didn't get scared by a person. It was a Saint Bernard that came out. She ran down the
that's a
driveway,
big dog.
and like it was crazy. Like, bro, I was like, you can get scared by anything on Halloween.
dude, I don't know if it's just me though. Like if I feel like Halloween is low key falling off though, because like this Halloween, while we were here, because we live in a condominium, like
Oh, bro, kids don't care.
townhouses, bro.
Yeah.
Like we just went out because it was like Thursday. Was it Thursday? No, whatever. There was
was-
football that night, so we were just
Yeah, I think
waiting
it might
for
have
the
been a
game.
Thursday.
We were just waiting for the game, so we just went out to see, like, just walk out and see if like there was any candy, bro. Like there was
I
very
swear I was
little
here,
people.
too.
Yeah,
I
there was
swear I
very
came
little
over, yeah.
people that like had candy, and I didn't
Yeah.
see any trick or treaters or anything.
Yeah.
I mean, they're always all the little kids like they go like
they go
very
at like
early,
4
you
o'clock.
know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like they're
Or,
really
like,
early.
I feel like it's like I don't know if it's just like this place, like maybe like our old like house and everything. I don't know about your neighborhood.
Even in my neighborhood, like my mom, she's like, it's sad. Like she'll like get a whole like thing of candy. Like she'll do like, obviously like because me growing up with nut allergies, she'll
Yeah.
do like a bowl of like nut free like candy, like like more like Skittles and stuff, and then she'll do like a thing of like chocolates, like Snickers, Twix, whatever, and like she'll buy all this candy and like. Bro, none of it will go.
Yeah, that was like us this
what
year
was the
too.
point of
Nobody.
it? Like,
Why is that though? Do you think like parents are like afraid nowadays, or do you think COVID played like a part?
I
of
think
it?
Yeah,
COVID's a big
COVID.
thing.
Yeah, I think
But-
COVID played a big part in that.
Yeah.
It's not like I think
Well,
people are
wasn't-
still scared.
Wasn't
to
like
go
Halloween
out.
canceled like while COVID was like?
Yeah, 2020.
was.
It was canceled.
It was.
Yeah,
We've
people
had,
are still trying to go out and get
we've had
candy.
some pretty
Oh
effed
yeah,
up.
Hurricane Sandy.
Yeah, that's what
I'm
how
saying.
it-
We've
had
it
some
was- it wasn't
effed
even
up-
canceled.
yeah,
It was
that
just
was, like,
pushed
moved
back.
back,
Like
yeah.
an
Yeah,
extra
I remember
week.
that. It was like cables like all on the streets
Oh
still.
my
Like it was
God, Hurricane
crazy.
Sandy, it destroyed
That was
us.
crazy.
Nuts.
I was out of power for 2 weeks.
Really,
Yeah,
I was at power
same.
for 3 days.
Really?
3 days. We ended up we had power through Sandy
Oh really?
the whole time. It went out for 10 minutes. And then the day after, when all those cables dropped and stuff, after the aftermath, it was just done,
It's
and
'cause
a
it
tree
was,
fell
like,
on our
the
house.
wind.
The wind
Yeah,
like
I'll be
messed
honest.
everything up.
Sandy was probably like growing up, probably one of the most scariest parts like
Yeah.
of my life. Like thinking back, like I remember I was in my brother's room, and then all of a sudden, boom! Like the house shook and everything. And I was like, "What the heck just happened?"
Yeah.
So and like me and Yar were like, "Yo, did we just like what just happened?" We check. Our parents like, dude, I don't even know what I was thinking at the time, but dude, a tree fell on our house, yo. It didn't like go through anything, but my God, yo, I was like, what's going on? And then so we all slept in the basement, like just in case,
Yeah.
because the tree was still on the house.
Yeah.
And like we have the woods in our backyards, and like while we were in the basement, like every like couple minutes you can hear like there's trees falling. And the trees are still there to this day.
Bro, I remember though
was
that
crazy, bro.
after Sandy going in your backyard, like with all the knockdown trees,
it was like a
really
war,
cool.
bro.
I
It's
can't
a
lie.
war
It
zone,
was
yo.
cool.
That was crazy.
You could go back now and there's probably still like trees hanging
I'm
on.
sure.
Yeah.
Like, gosh. Well, you guys have anything else? I mean, we've only been going for 25 minutes, but you guys have any topics that you want to talk about?
You know what? Yeah, I have a topic.
What's up?
We're gonna talk about Marvel,
Oh, okay. I'm down with that.
and I want to ask you guys a question.
I'm down with this.
Alright.
I'm down
Alright.
with this.
So
Uh-huh.
this is what I'm gonna ask. We're gonna start all the way back from. I'll even go
Oh,
back there.
brother.
We'll start from Incredible Hulk.
Okay.
End credit scene, Iron Man.
All right.
All right. After that, I don't know if you guys were watching at the time.
Yeah.
And then Iron Man came,
Uh-huh.
Captain America,
Uh-huh.
Avengers,
Uh-huh.
and you kind of knew where everything was going.
Yeah.
And you know how like they always threw in. I think Thanos was in like maybe
Yeah.
2 or 3 of the end credits
Yeah,
of all
Age
the
of
movies.
Ultron.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Avengers, I want to
Yeah.
say, and he was in Guardians of the Galaxy in the movie.
Yeah.
So we knew he was the next big,
Villain. Mhm.
antagonist villain,
Yep.
and it delivered
Yeah.
with Infinity War and Endgame. Where do you think they're going
Bro,
now?
now
Because
yeah.
it's all I don't know.
I
What
feel
is
like
going
there's
on?
no clear goal. I mean, like, no. Because Kevin Feige, I feel like he's the GOAT. He knows what he's doing, but
Yeah.
there's not like he's not giving the audience like a clear villain or anything.
Yeah.
They're expanding everything, especially with WandaVision.
Yeah.
With what do you call it? The Eternals movie.
You got Loki.
You got Loki. Like,
Like-
there's all these different multiverses and all
Yeah.
these space things. Like there's not one clear end goal now that
Yeah.
I feel like. But I feel like we might. I don't know if we'll get it soon. But
Yeah.
it just like I don't know. I don't know how I like it, to be honest.
I don't know
I
either
don't
because they
know.
have to introduce a lot of characters.
Because
too.
I wasn't. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not the biggest fan of that new Doctor Strange movie.
It was.
You
Yeah.
like it
I-
either?
You know.
I did
didn't
at
like
first,
it.
but I
Mhm.
rethought about it. Talked to a couple people. I don't
Yeah,
know.
Like-
Eamon and Jalen both know that was like honestly one of my least favorite
Yeah.
Marvel movies. But like, also the thing is, I feel like you're right. Like, they probably know what they're doing,
Yeah.
but at the same time, like, it feels like they're putting out so much
Yeah,
content
exactly.
that they're trying to see. They're throwing a bunch of shit at the wall and seeing what sticks,
Uh-huh.
and
Yeah.
then they're gonna be like, okay, that was a success. We could fall back on that. We could branch out from that story
Mhm.
and like make everything else work with that. I feel like they don't actually have like a full storyboard for
Mhm.
5 years time.
Got it.
They might
Yeah.
have a storyboard for 2 years time, but then after that they're gonna like sort of piece it all together from one spot. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I don't know.
It's just very interesting with the shows as well. Like you're always thinking,
Yeah.
how does this play in like the grand scheme of
Exactly.
things?
Yeah.
Like Hawkeye, like it honestly doesn't play at all.
Yeah, what
you
did
know?
It
that have to
seemed
do
like
with-
such an irrelevant
Like,
show.
yeah.
I don't know.
Like Moon Knight, like I mess with Moon Knight,
Moon Knight
a
was
lot,
really
but
good.
like
Yeah.
but then again, like they're introducing all these new gods and these new
Yeah.
things. Like how is that playing into everything else? Like all these Egyptian gods,
Yeah.
like and then with the Eternals, like this whole
Yeah,
all
that
these
was-
people and all these big celestials, like
Yeah.
like how does this make any sense compared to like the good old like Captain America and Iron Man? Like,
Exactly.
Yeah.
and I mean the new Thor's coming out, and I'm very excited
Yeah.
for that.
Oh,
I
yeah,
feel
no,
like
I am
that
too.
that's gonna be one of my favorite Marvel movies, to be honest. I'll be
Yeah.
like
Thor
probably top
Ragnarok is
10.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
I
was
messed with
good,
Thor
so-
Ragnarok.
Again, like going back on that, like, don't you think like the best new movies so far have been like the same old characters?
Mm-hmm.
Spider-Man was great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
Spider-Man.
Thor is gonna be great. Yeah, Doctor Strange wasn't that great, but you
Yeah.
know, but like
His first movie wasn't even all that either.
I
so-
liked it
I
better
don't
than
know,
that.
like-
Oh no, it was better than this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
like
was.
Eternals, I actually liked more the second time I watched it.
Yeah.
Shang-Chi I liked less the second
Yeah,
time I
same.
watched
Exactly.
it.
Yep. Yeah.
So like I don't know, like I feel like
Then
the
again,
movies with the same old characters
uh-huh.
are still hitting better than the new ones with
And
like,
like
new
they're not
characters.
done introducing new people.
No,
anyway.
we got a lot of people
We
to
got
go.
the Blade.
We got Blade and Black Knight.
Exactly.
You got and I noticed that they're releasing when they release movies, they're releasing the series because
Yeah.
Miss Marvel, I believe, comes
Oh,
out
yeah.
next week
Oh,
or in
my
2 weeks.
God.
So by the time that
Does.
finishes, Thor will come out.
Wait,
So-
you mean is Miss Marvel and Miss Incredible Hulk?
No.
No.
Miss Marvel is
No, it's
She's,
She-Hulk comes out.
She-Hulk comes out.
soon.
I don't know. I
Oh.
thought they just dropped the trailer for She-Hulk.
Yeah.
Because that comes out
Oh.
after Thor, I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
Because I know Miss Marvel
You
comes
saw
out like
that
June
trailer?
6 or
You
something.
saw that trailer though?
Yeah.
Bro, what are they doing with that CGI?
I don't know.
Bro,
and a lot of people are
she
like, it's gonna be
looks
good.
terrible.
Yeah, it looks crazy.
Yeah.
It looks like
the CG. I don't know if that's the finished product or not, but if they release that, like
no.
they're getting
There's
backlash
no way.
now.
It's
So
like
if
Sonic.
that's the finished product, they gotta
They need to
stop
re-up
it and they gotta delay it, bro.
Yeah.
Because that does not look like Hulk,
Yeah.
and it doesn't even look like Gamora. It
Yeah,
looks
yeah.
terrible. It does not look like Marvel. It looks like
No, it's bad.
some DC universe
Yeah,
BS.
I
You
was
know what
about
I'm
to
saying?
say
It's not like she's angry. She's
Exactly.
just the same, but like, I don't know. It's just that she.
And it doesn't look real at all.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's what I know they're trying to release a lot of content, especially
Yeah.
like TV content, especially
Yeah.
with Disney Plus. I honestly feel like they're doing a little too much.
Yeah, I think
Like
so.
I don't really care for Miss Marvel. I don't care
No.
for She-Hulk. Like
No.
Moon Knight, like that was cool. I didn't
That was
really think
good,
of
yeah.
anything. They didn't have to release Hawkeye at all. Like that was
No.
irrelevant.
Yep. Again,
Um,
like,
But like
I
they
said,
did have Loki, which is awesome.
Captain
And they
America.
also had yeah, they
That was okay.
They messed up
Yeah.
on that, but they messed up on that because of COVID,
Yeah.
from what I've heard.
Yeah.
WandaVision.
And WandaVision was good.
WandaVision
So
Like again, like same old characters, better
Mhm,
TV shows.
exactly.
Yeah.
like I can't
Then-
wait for Loki season 2.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Loki was my favorite out of the shows.
Yeah.
like
I
is
liked
he
it
gonna
better than
come back in
WandaVision.
like the movies? You know,
Exactly,
Like,
that's what I'm
will they
trying to-
ever like play these characters into like the movies? You know, what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Will
Yeah.
they? Like, I guess that's something we're gonna have to find out. But
Mm.
yeah, I mean, it's definitely like a different direction how Marvel are like moving now. There's not like that one clear angle
Yeah.
like that the Thanos.
Mhm.
Endgame. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, yeah.
I just have another like Marvel related question.
Mhm.
You guys, we might all agree, but like, Infinity War or Endgame, what's better?
Endgame.
That's hard.
It is hard.
That
I'm going
Infinity
Infinity
War.
War.
I'm gonna go with Infinity War. The only reason why is because it came out first, and everything that happened in that movie was like
And that
it was everything coming together, but it was still it was
Yeah.
separate as well
Like-
because like Iron Man wasn't with
yeah,
like
they had like their
Captain America
separate
since
stories. and
but
everything.
it was like you see everybody,
Yeah.
and it was like
And like the whole year after, because we had to wait a
Yeah.
whole year. That
oh
was
yeah,
like,
it was
oh my
crazy. It was
God.
the anticipation on it.
My reasoning, like, I heard somebody else say this and it made sense in my head,
Mhm.
so that's why I'm like bringing this up. Is like, Infinity War was a great, like, one of the best movies of all time. Endgame is one of the best superhero movies of all time. You know what I mean? Where like I feel like, and it's like it just sounds like, oh, like trying to be different, but like Infinity War, like the villain wins.
Mhm, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
And I really liked that. Like,
Me too.
Obviously,
yeah.
you want the heroes to win at the end of the day, but like, the fact the movie ended
Yeah.
with Thanos winning. Spoiler alert! If you're like 4 years.
Well,
old.
if you didn't see it by now, then you got a problem. But
What's it called? But like him winning, that shit was tough, bro. I was like, yo, fuck, like how are they gonna come back from this? And
Exactly.
then when you go
Yeah.
see like you see Endgame, like obviously like an amazing movie, everything, but still like, what did they use to defeat him, bro?
Mhm.
Time travel.
Yeah,
The
Yeah,
most
that wasn't,
corny
like-
fucking thing
that was-
in
yeah,
all movies.
I wasn't,
time
like-
travel.
I didn't like that much, but like now, like going on to this whole multiverse stuff, like
yeah,
it's a lot more
Yeah,
simpler than
yeah.
that. But like, nah, like I think I like Endgame more because like it is the end of like the
Yeah, it
11
is.
or how many years like they have
Yeah.
built up. You
Yeah.
see every single character they have, and like the moments that they had with Captain America picking up the hammer,
it was
like
insane.
that.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he's my favorite character, so like that just I was so hyped about that, and like just like the emotional moments with Iron Man, you know, dying and
Yeah.
Captain America gone, and Black Widow gone, of
Yeah.
course, you know, but
which confused me because we knew she was having we just didn't know it was a prequel
Mhm.
at the time. But I was still
Yeah, that
confused. I was like,
movie-
wait,
no,
there's
that-
no way
Yeah.
she died because
No, that
they have a
movie was
movie
not
coming
it.
out. So
but nah, yeah, nah. I mean, like they're very like they're it's like 1 and 2, you know,
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
and they're both made by the same director, so it's
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
like
it could have been one giant movie, like
Yeah,
if you really
yeah.
think about it. But like,
I've been too
yeah,
long.
I think if I just have if I had to choose one, it's Infinity War. Like that's
Yeah.
that's my
I
favorite.
feel that. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Infinity War as well. It was
Copy.
We could do like a ranking list one of these days because I have my rank in my phone. I actually have to update it.
I feel like
especially with the shows and movies.
Overall, it'll be very similar, but I feel like we might have like one or two here and there that are different.
Yeah.
I'll say the TV shows will be a
'Cause
lot
we've
more
done
similar
one,
than the
too.
movies. Yeah, we did do one.
We did one, and
Yeah.
we're for the
was
most
pretty
part we
similar.
agreed with almost.
There was one
everything.
movie we didn't agree on. I wanted to ask
What was it?
Amen.
Wow, what's up?
It was the one. It was I forgot, man. I don't know if it was Spider-Man. It might have been Thor.
It was definitely one of the Thors. It was Ragnarok. 'Cause
And I said
I don't.
he
like
didn't like Ragnarok.
Oh
I
my
loved
God.
Ragnarok.
I know he loves Ragnarok.
Ragnarok
I loved
is
Ragnarok.
so
It was so
tough.
good. I
Taika
loved it.
Waititi is so
Yeah.
funny,
I
bro.
Ragnarok is the best Thor movie.
Like
Yeah.
okay,
But,
the
like,
first like they
that
tried
ain't much
making
to compare
yo
with.
they tried making the first two Thors and like the Thor character so serious and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then like it wasn't working
Yeah, it
at
didn't
all.
work.
So Taika Waititi came in, flipped the switch, and was like,
Nope.
"All right, we're gonna make him a lot more funny. He's like, we're just gonna make it like all like this cool guy."
Like Guardians of the Galaxy type.
That's why
type
it's-
exactly,
movie,
yeah. And,
No, like I definitely think it's the best out of the Thor movies.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think the one coming out this summer is going to be. I think that's going to be the
Yeah,
best.
hopefully
Which
it
maybe
is.
I'm setting a high
I hope
bar,
it is
but
too.
like,
I know.
Don't set it too high because
Yeah,
then
I know.
Sure.
But
expectations.
I don't know. Like the first, well, like Thor movies, in my opinion, the second one is the worst. The first one is next, and
Yeah.
then
Yeah, that second one.
Ragnarok is the best. But I still like. I don't love it. Like it's not my
Yeah.
favorite.
Yeah, I wonder what they're gonna do. Like, I wonder how much the Guardians are gonna play in this movie.
I don't think a lot.
Yeah, I
I feel
don't
like they'll
think
be in the
either.
beginning,
Yeah.
and I feel like it'll kind of just drift off with
And then
Thor,
he'll go
Lady
his
Thor,
own
and
thing.
like yeah,
Because
he'll
they're
do
still
his own
gonna
thing.
make the Guardians 3.
Exactly.
James
So
Gunn.
like,
I don't even know if they started working on it,
I don't.
but
don't
apparently
think
that's
so.
gonna be the last for Batista.
Yeah, that's his last
movie,
one.
so
Yeah.
he's gonna have to die off, I guess.
Yeah, I figured that would have happened.
Die off or like I don't know some shit.
That would be sad though, because he's just
I
so.
like him.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
I didn't like the second Guardians as much though.
No, with
No.
Ego.
Yeah.
No,
It's
Yeah.
like, you know, like the.
it's not better than the first,
No,
but
the
yeah.
first one was
First
so
one
good.
Oh, it was so good.
Bro,
yeah.
the first one was
First
like
one
I
was
feel like
great.
the biggest surprise of Marvel.
Yeah.
Like since then,
yeah.
like I feel like no one expected that.
No,
And
not
like,
at all.
and I feel like I love James Gunn now. Like
Oh,
his
yeah.
Suicide Squad and his
Yeah.
what's the Peacemaker?
Yeah,
show?
Peacemaker,
Like,
John
it's-
Cena.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just like he has like this weird quirky comedy that like
Yeah.
it's just great. But yeah, I mean, that's just my thoughts on that. Anything else? You got any thoughts? You got any new ideas, Reid, or topics that you want to talk about?
Nah, not really for this one. No.
Nothing. Well, we can end it here. I
Mhm.
mean, it's time to go watch the Heat Celtics game.
Celtics,
We
yeah.
could have a little prediction on that. Who do you think are taking that series?
the whole series.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Celtics in 6 or 7.
All right, Reid.
Same, honestly.
Yeah, I'm
I
saying the
don't-
same exact.
They're just
I
hot.
prefer
They're
the
hot.
Heat to win. I
Yeah.
prefer the Heat to win. but,
Actually,
like,
I prefer the Celtics to win.
but Celtics will probably.
And then out of Mavericks
Come away
and
with
I got Warriors, and
Warriors.
this might sound crazy. I got Warriors sweeping the Mavericks
you think so?
because the only difference is with I'll say this real quick with the Suns.
Mm-hmm.
They don't shoot like the Warriors shoot. Like the Suns can't go and knock down four or
Yeah.
5 threes in a row. Like they just erased a 19-point deficit.
Yeah.
Last night, 2 nights ago,
Yeah.
off of like basically threes
Mm-hmm.
and mid range.
They
But
have,
like
they have
this is
so many
shooters
3-range shooters
Yeah,
now, bro. Like
it's
Jordan
like-
Poole came out of
Yeah.
nowhere, bro.
out of nowhere.
And like when Curry was hurt, like he just
He
kicked
stepped
up.
Yeah,
bro.
he kicked up.
Now that I feel like Clay's like still trying to ease back into
Yeah.
it. Like he's not the same Clay.
Yeah.
He had a couple game 6 last series. That was like
Well,
retro
I
Clay.
kinda
Like, he was
popped
coming
off, he
back.
popped off.
Like I like the Warriors, but like
Yeah,
there's always like these couple games where like Steph and
Yeah.
Clay are so like not hot. Like
Yeah.
they can't hit nothing. But then there's games that no matter what they throw up, it goes
Exactly.
in. Like it makes no sense.
Yep.
But yeah, I got Warriors as well. What you got?
Warriors probably.
Like I love Luca.
I love Luca too.
Coming from
bro.
Madrid, bro. Like I want him to eventually
Yeah.
like win and everything. But I want Curry to win one,
needs help,
one
though.
more time.
I think Luka needs one more person, like at least like a
Yeah,
big,
yeah,
because they don't have any bigs anymore since they let go.
besides
of
Boban.
Porzingis. Well, yeah, Boban ain't getting the
Yeah.
game, but they need like I know Ayton will be a free agent from the Suns.
Yeah,
They can get him.
that'll be.
Oh man, they might end up winning the whole thing.
Yo, imagine Embiid and Luca though.
Oh yeah,
That'd
they
be-
might
my
end up winning the
God.
whole thing.
That'd be over.
How we
That's
disgusting.
That'd be
that's
sick.
that's the start of a super team. For real.
Yeah.
For
Yeah,
years.
but yeah, I'm gonna talk about the Sixers real quick, bro. They're pissing me off, man.
Sixers are whack. Whack ass team,
Well,
whack
it's not-
organization,
it's-
everything about
Dude,
them.
like Embiid has been like giving it his all, but like I feel
Yeah.
like the couple games like at the end, like he wasn't. I mean, he was hurt.
I
and
think he was
everything,
hurt.
But like, you know who pisses me off? James Harden,
Yeah,
bro.
no.
Dude,
James
like
Harden's
I'm
a
watching the
whack
game and
player.
he's just sitting on the side. He's not
Yeah.
taking charge at all. Like, how do you want to be a superstar and win and just like not care? Like, I feel like you don't like.
I
It
got a
just
question for y'all on
pisses
that
me
though.
off.
Do you think because James Harden's he's due for the Supermax?
Mm-hmm.
Do they give him the Supermax or
No.
no?
Bro, I wouldn't give him anything,
No.
bro. I would trade
Not at
him
all?
out. That's why he's not
No.
in the Nets. Because didn't
Get rid of
KD
him.
say like he was so lazy and everything?
Yeah, that
You
happened.
saw it in the
yeah.
games, bro.
That and part of the whole Kyrie situation, he didn't even like. But
And
yeah,
I think like I was telling my cousin this, like I like the Nets, but like my cousin is like a Nets fan. Like he's been a Nets fan since they were doggy
Jersey?
doo-doo back in like forever. He's always been a Nets fan. And he was so gassed when they got Harden, and I was like, bro, them three can't work together. There's no way all three of them could work together. They all want to come up the court with the ball.
It
Every
almost
single one
did.
of them, they want the ball in their hands at all times. Tell me, like, one of them have to be sacrificed, and Harden was the one. Like, he just wasn't fit for that puzzle, bro.
The
I think
Nets,
they had the
oh,
chance though.
I think Kyrie and KD work well together.
They do.
Yeah, but I feel like KD is like he wasn't even like giving it his all either. That's why they got.
I think KD realized that they weren't winning, so he just gave up, which is a whack loser mentality.
Yeah, I
but
know.
whatever.
I think they could have won because KD's foot was like a line over that 3-point line, like when they played the Bucks. And I think if they would have won that game, they were winning the whole thing. They were beating the Suns. But like I felt like what you said, like when they were going on those losing streaks because KD was hurt, Kyrie wasn't playing, and James Harden, they were losing like 13. They had like a 13-game lose, something crazy. And I think James Harden was just fed up. But like, I feel he's not the same player anymore that he was in
Harden,
Houston.
he's getting older.
And that's why like what you said, I'm not giving him the Supermax. He's
bro.
not dropping
Just
40,
find
50
someone
points
else,
for me.
man.
Like,
come on.
you better off moving on and getting
he's-
like
dude, I feel
Bradley
like-
Beal. Like, who
I
could
feel
drop
like
that?
Maxey is like more important than
Yeah.
fucking Harden.
Yeah.
Like
Yep.
come on. I have a question. Do you like the current format of the players, like 7 games,
For wait,
like
what?
best
Like,
of 7?
oh, but like for the playoffs?
Playoffs.
Yeah,
You do?
I do, and I like the play-in.
Yeah.
I like the
I
play-in.
like
tournament
the
now.
play-in.
I didn't like it at first, but I like it now.
I'm not the
Yeah.
biggest fan of 7 games.
No,
No, I don't. Maybe because it's like soccer, like we're like
I
I'm
think, yeah,
soccer
they're
oriented,
used to
where it's like either
soccer.
1 or 2 games that
Yeah.
like, you have to go through. Like those are your most important games. Like I know that like they need to like make their money and everything and have
Yeah.
their games and everything, but I would like to see like maybe the finals could be like a best of 7, but like maybe even like going up in the
Yeah.
playoffs, maybe like even like a best of 5, just to like that means each game is more important. Bro, nowadays, like I'm seeing all these teams get blown out, dude. Like 20 points go, and they just start benching people. Like the
That's
game,
the same as
they're
like,
like, oh, we'll just think about the next game. Like it kind of pisses me off. Like,
I think basketball would never do aggregate scores.
Yeah.
They would never
No,
because
no shot.
it doesn't work like soccer.
Yeah.
Like points don't hold as much value as
Mhm.
goals do in soccer. But like, I don't know. Like, I feel like maybe 5 games, yeah. But like 7, they've been doing 7 forever.
Yeah.
So like, I feel like it just the format works and
Mhm.
is what it is. But even with like that's why I was saying like obviously like I was betting a lot like on the NBA like when the season first started and I was like wait, nobody cares, these players don't care.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
gonna stop betting.
yeah.
And like
They kick up
it's
now.
really
when
the
the
case like
playoffs.
they don't care, especially for bigger teams, bro.
Yeah,
They know they're gonna make the playoffs.
Mhm.
They're certain they have enough good players.
besides
They will
Lakers.
make well yeah.
L.
yeah.
But like they know they'll make the playoffs. So like, bro, they'll have one game where I don't know, like any star player, bro, any star player
Mhm.
will go. They'll drop 40 or like 30
Mhm.
one game. Next game against a worse team, 5 points or like 10 points. They won't even play most of the
Mhm.
game. Like they'll just. I don't know. They won't even play the entire fourth quarter.
Yeah.
And it's like, I get it. Like, they play a lot of games in a season and they have to, like, load management. But,
Yeah.
like,
See, that's the difference between now and back then, though. Like,
Yeah.
nobody was really load managing like
Yeah.
that. And I don't know, probably
bro,
like,
because
it's
players
just,
were more, bro, like, they were all in. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like
and
players
they didn't get as much money.
Players were
Yeah.
happy playing the sport.
Yeah.
They,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
they were just happy to be there.
Now
type
there's
shit.
like no loyalty.
Now,
like,
I
Yeah,
feel like,
because you're
yeah,
getting all your money
Exactly.
guaranteed, so you're
Look at
not like
Mbappe, bro.
stressing over. You don't gotta really, because they were like, my dad and stuff says like,
Yeah.
like back then, like there was people who had second jobs like that were
Yeah.
playing the NBA. Like,
Yeah.
so when you're playing, you're trying to fight for your money. It's
Mhm.
not guaranteed,
Mhm.
so you're trying to fight to win.
Do you
so,
think athletes make too much money nowadays?
I won't say they make too much, but I feel like at times it's not as more like like that hunger to like
Yeah,
you know.
I feel that.
Yep.
Because like you could be on a trash team, but you're getting paid millions of dollars. Like you be a franchise player there, and your team could suck, and you're getting banked. Telling me you
matter
gonna
what,
leave,
yeah.
like like it's crazy.
That's why I feel like salary should be a little lower, and then like there should be like the incentives that like
Yep.
like they already have like
They
incentives.
definitely
and
have
everything.
incentives, but
Like
Not a
especially
lot,
like
yeah.
in football and everything, you see
Yeah.
like them always trying to get their stuff. I feel like that's not fair in football, to be honest. Like I don't know, like that could be a different conversation though.
Yeah.
But like I feel like some players definitely they're getting paid too much.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
I mean, they definitely earn it. But like, you would like to see them like give it their all. Like, not James Harden just walking up and down like on the
Yeah.
side, like not doing anything, not taking any initiative. Like, it's just like sad to see. Like, that's how you know he's not like that Mamba mentality, bro. He's
Yeah.
not that like that Ronaldo or anything. He doesn't. He's not LeBron, bro.
yeah,
Like, that's what make everyone different. You
it
know.
wraps all the way back to the beginning. Like Mbappe, I know it's not exactly the same, but
Exactly.
Mbappe didn't have the hunger to
Exactly.
go and
Like, you're
win
already making
trophies, bro.
millions of
Like,
dollars. Like, how much more? Like, how much more millions? Like, does
I'm
it
saying
matter?
Yeah,
it
like-
used to,
Like, you're making hundreds of
And you're
millions.
getting
and you're gonna
endorsements.
make hundreds of millions.
yeah.
Yeah.
What like?
like I'm saying it used to, but like bro, even like just a few years ago, I feel like the most important thing in any sport, bro, is winning.
Mm-hmm.
Being
Yeah.
a champion of whatever sport, winning any trophy
Mm-hmm.
is more important than how much money you're making.
Exactly.
And it's
Yeah.
like, bro, like these players who make all this money are the ones who end up having problems with their team or franchise.
Mhm.
The ones who have a lack of respect. Like, I'm a Chelsea fan, so Lukaku,
Yeah.
bro, he's our highest paid player or second highest paid player, maybe behind Conte. What the fuck is he our highest paid player?
He's not even the
for?
best player in your team.
Bro, nowhere near it. And he goes and he disrespects the team, which, again, I'm not getting into that, but like, it's just another example of these players. Like, they don't have the hunger. As soon as they get that big paycheck, they're on that crazy money. Like, Lukaku's making over $1 million a month. Like, he was making, I think his wage is like 330K a week.
It's ridiculous.
Which, to be honest, for like a world-class player, that's like
Yeah.
a lower end salary.
Yeah,
But like
for
still,
what he's
like,
been doing,
and especially Chelsea, we have a lower wage like budget, not budget, but like we keep our wage bill low so that like nobody gets a big head
See,
like Lukaku, and then look what fucking
You
happens.
guys have that one problem, like with that, like one player. You look at Man United, like their whole squad is
player-
like
their-
that.
their
Like,
whole- their whole
exactly
squad
what
is
you're
like
saying.
that.
Like they're all like they all have the bag. They don't care at all. The only person who
Yep.
cares is Ronaldo. I feel like.
Yeah, the one with the most money
Like,
is
yeah,
because
like-
he has that mentality of he wants to
And
win.
that's how you like you could just see like Man United. They just like they were like the fighters. They were the
Yep.
winners, and then just something changed when Sir Alex Ferguson left, and like it's just they're
Yep.
down the drain now. It's like an L, but.
Yeah,
What do you call it? We could go back to the finals. Who do you think are going to? So we're all thinking that it's going to be Warrior Celtics finals.
Yeah, I got Warriors. Celtics.
probably. Yeah,
Who do y'all got?
I got Warriors winning the whole
You
thing in 6 or 7.
Who
I'm
gets,
gonna go
who gets
7.
MVP?
I think Steph Curry gets his first Finals MVP ever.
Reed.
I prefer the Warriors to win.
Same.
I think the Celtics will win.
Really?
I don't know. Like, it also might be because X was like saying this shit, and like he was drilling it into my head from early, saying Celtics are winning. But like, I don't know. There's something. I don't know. I prefer the Warriors to win, but I think the Celtics will take it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think the Warriors will win, and I want the Warriors to win. I like Steph as a player. I want him to.
I love Steph.
I want him
But,
to win again,
yeah.
bro. I hope he gets
Yeah.
an MVP. I hope he just like shoots well. You know, like Tatum is a baller, and so
Oh,
is
yeah.
Brown. But I like it's not just
Nice
it's not just
mistaken.
it's not just them two on the team, but like I feel like the Warriors have more like superpower kind of
More experience.
Yeah, exactly.
Like they've been there, so
Yeah.
the Celtics never been there. So I think that's the
Yeah.
only thing that will like play big. Like if it gets to
Yeah.
that game 6 or 7,
Yeah.
Steph
if it
Curry
goes-
and
if
Klay
it goes
Thompson,
that
Draymond,
late-
they're good. They've been
Yeah.
there. But
Mhm.
Tatum, like I don't know what they're gonna do.
Yeah,
Like,
Tatum would have to carry.
I just
Yeah.
can't stand
the
Draymond.
game.
I can't lie. I can't stand Draymond.
chill,
but
they need him though.
whatever.
They
Oh
need
yeah,
him.
yeah,
That's
yeah. Like he's a player where it's like
He's
you
great.
hate to play against him, but you love him if he's
Yeah.
on your
Yeah.
team.
Yeah.
It's that.
Yeah, well,
yeah.
I guess we could kind of end it off there. To be
Yeah.
honest, it's been like 45 plus minutes, so that's
Tough.
honestly a lot more than I expected. But we're gonna go watch the game 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, yep, game
Yeah,
three.
game 3.
Who winning
Game
tonight?
three.
Celtics. They're home, right?
Yeah, they're home.
It's 1-1?
But their center, I just found out Robert Williams is
Yeah,
out.
he's out.
So
I saw that.
I don't know. Well, Horford's in, but I probably got Celtics.
I got
Celtics winning.
I got
Nah, he
Celtics.
good.
They play nice at home.
I don't think Jimmy Butler can carry the team on his back.
I
At
think
least-
he can. Jimmy's tough.
He's
Yo,
tough.
I don't know. I know we're about to end it, but
Mhm.
obviously it's all like conspiracy theory. But I saw this TikTok where you know what I'm talking
I
about.
think I know, but go
Bro,
ahead.
there's this like theory that apparently Jimmy Butler is Michael Jordan's like.
Oh
Yeah, I knew
yeah,
you
I
were about to
saw
say
that.
that,
I
bro.
saw.
Yeah, I know you were
Yo,
about to say that.
imagine.
It makes sense
Yo.
though.
You're
There's
about to
so
say-
many
that'd
things
be
that make
crazy.
If
sense.
Jimmy Butler was, yo,
Jimmy
oh
Butler's so
my
tough though,
gosh.
bro. I fucking love Jimmy
And
Butler.
he was on the Bulls. That's
Yo,
crazy.
Jimmy is a bucket, bro. Jimmy,
He really
I
is. He
love
knows how to
Jimmy Butler.
get in that paint, and he
Yeah.
plays like B-Wing. He knows how to.
Yeah,
He
you're
knows
right.
how to
You're right.
finish,
Shout
bro.
out B-Win, bro.
Yeah, dead ass. All right, but yeah, I mean, it's been a good episode without Yar, with two special guests. You'll probably see these guys.
Yar yar.
In a couple episodes. But yeah, thank you guys for supporting. You could watch us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Anchor, and YouTube. But yeah, I'll probably link these guys' socials in the links below. But yeah, thank you for watching and supporting, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Yes, sir.
Number one podcast in the world.